and welcome to another episode of Cow Cow Time. I am your host, Chanel Bentusino, and if you know anything about the Big Island, you already know where I am. This episode is a long time coming. I don't know why I didn't do this sooner. We are at Ken's House of Pancakes, and if you've ever gone to prom, winter ball, the club, right after, you know you've been here. Your kids have eaten here, your grandparents, you yourself, and if you haven't, you're gonna want to eat here now after going inside and watching me eat, okay? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ken's opened its doors in 1971 and became the first 24-hour restaurant on the east side of the entire Big Island. If you know anything about Ken's, they've had lots of famous people here. They even have a wall of fame outside that if you just take a look, we've had people like The Rock eat here, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, aka Maui from Moana, very important person. But since then, they've just become such a staple on the Big Island that we use it as a point of direction. So people say, at Ken's, turn left or go right. Ken's is so important that if we didn't have it, we wouldn't know which way to turn. Okay guys, to start you guys off, I decided that I'm gonna eat my favorite thing here, and it's their breakfast burrito. The sauce that they put on top of it is homemade, and I wanna know the recipe because it's so good, and I've honestly been eating this since I was like 2 years old, and I get it just like this. I always get it with hash browns because with my starch, I want more starch. It's amazing. I don't eat ketchup on my hash browns. I don't need ketchup because I have the sauce from the burrito. Forget ketchup, just eat this. This is how you're gonna order it. This is what you're gonna eat for 18 years of your life, just like me. It was made with eggs and bell peppers and ham. It tastes like love and hope and eggs. No, honestly though, this is my favorite thing. Like, every time I come to Ken's, I look at their menu, which has 1,000,007 things on it. I look at it and I'm like, oh, what am I gonna get today? I already know what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get the breakfast burrito with hash browns because that's the only way to get it. You guys have to try this. I'm so passionate about this episode and this meal right here. I could do the whole episode just about this meal, this burrito. Just so you guys know, when you order anything with the word sumo from Ken's, this is the experience you're about to get. Sumo! Now this right here, guys, is what the entire sumo experience that you witnessed led up to. They're not just leading you on, okay? There's a follow through because look at how giant this is. This is not a bowl. This is a small children's bowl filled with saimin. But not just saimin, okay? There's eggs. There's also like a whole stick of chicken. Like, for size reference, do you understand how big this yakitori chicken is? There's 2 of these in there. There's also char siu, there's fish cake, there's green onions. This is the experience. And no matter what you're in the mood for, even if you're not in the mood for anything, you're gonna come not knowing what to expect, and you're gonna get this right here. You're gonna get a giant bowl of saimin with a bunch of surprises in it. You just won't be let down. This is the irresistibly sinful omelet. It has snow crab, shrimp, blended with bell peppers, green onions, Swiss cheese, and topped with this homemade Spanish sauce. You could get this omelet any time of the day. 3 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, just like me. Anytime you want because they're 24-hour. It's not like, oh, it's 24-hour, I'm gonna go run and get something small. No, I'm gonna get a whole omelet with crab in it. Only at Ken's can you do that. Okay, I gotta eat this. All right, guys, that wraps up another episode of Cow Cow Time. I'm your host, Chanel Bentusino, and for more episodes just like this, click the link below. Okay, go. On a side note, I saw someone post on Instagram, and it was the most Hawaii thing ever. She's like, yeah, you like burn rub outside my house. Try jump out next time. I'd lick you. And that's the most Hawaii post I've ever seen in my life. When you go to someone's house just to burn rubber outside their house, you know you're from Hawaii.
Yep, you're good.
You definitely have your zip code tattooed on your neck.